Is it working? Okay, hi guys, and welcome back to some more Prison Architect Alpha 24. Goddamn, I'm so excited whenever a new alpha comes to Prison Architect that it just makes me wanna play it again. Just like that. It's like not never, God, I just rarely play this game, but whenever a new alpha comes back, I just can't wait to get back into it. So, yeah, Alpha 24 comes back with some new features, but first I'm going to make some massive rehauls over here, because we seen in the last episode that prisoners were just getting stuff from the outside of the prison just thrown in like absolutely crazy. So no, sir, that won't work anymore. I'm going to just completely redesign the fence so that it will cover much more space and leave a just a very minute place where they can basically have stuff thrown in. That will be such a small place that they'll basically can't use it. So it will go like this. Basically, it's not like I'm going to use much of that. Well, that gardener must get out fast. It's not like I'm going to use this whole bunch of the prison anymore. I mean, I have this sector completely finished. In the past, I didn't do it because you couldn't work with more than one canteen. The game would break. I'm not sure if that's still happening right now, but I just don't exactly see how I could simply go and remake this. Let me see where the patrols are, because yeah, it's a completely new redesignment. We're going to cut the patrols from here. Still going to keep the dog over here, but be a smaller patrol area. Going to wait for our guys. So basically, the entire prison will now be sectioned off, and there will be not a small, a gigantic gap on the outsides that will just have absolutely no purpose. So I'm going to put a jail door over there just to like keep things in place. Hey, you think you can just come and get drugs from these boxes? Also, there are no more spoons and forks in the canteen. Yeah, the guys at the Introversion finally figured out that there were simply spoon wars into the fucking prison arch. That there were so many freaking spoons that were stolen from the canteen. They were like in higher demand than the beans from like day Z. It was absolutely ridiculous. Also, I'm going to go ahead and deactivate this door timer. It's just actually, let me see which things are connected. So I did put in some things, some connections here and there. But the door timer is not really the thing that I really want to use. I'm going to go ahead and dismantle it, because basically I can keep these doors open without any actual problem, and I never ever had a case where I just absolutely needed to like completely shut these doors off. And even if I did have such a situation, I could just go and lock them shut or just go on full lockdown mode. So this will just get out of business. Also, I just noticed that I completely forgot to connect this servo, the main door. Basically, this was the one that I really wanted to use, because the main door would sometimes get so busy that the guards couldn't even reach to open them, and just completely forgot about that. So now I remind myself, and hopefully my prisoners won't just go out and escape over there. And the fence is getting nicely built along there. Hopefully my guys are going to escape. Phone program going well. And yeah, the prison is fairly much functional as always. Let me see my grading. Did it improve from the last time? I think it got worse. I don't remember. What was it last time? It's 29% now. Was it 27%? Can't really remember. Still, with the metal detectors and the dog at the entrance, will just basically sniff out pretty much everything. We have a pretty solid prison over here. Technically, if there are no more metal detectors, Actually, no, they can still steal metal from the canteen, so these metal detectors will have to stay. Now, for the new things that this new alpha has. Why are you doing, Bromsky? Hope you are well behaved. I have a lot of faith in you. Yeah. Informants. Confidential informants. God damn, this thing is just making me shiver from the deepest parts of my body. So basically you can now hire prisoners to be your confidential informants about bad stuff happening in your prison. Now it would be much more interesting if gangs were implemented, because then you could like have informants about what was going on in the gang systems. And yeah, let's add a door over here just cause if it's ever needed for a guard to go outside, or a gardener, he could go there. But yeah, until the new... Actually, let me see, do we have to research anything for the... No, we don't. Lost my line of thought. What's with the noise? Oh, hello. We have a guy who is a potential CI. I'm going to go ahead and hire him right away. Hey. Why me wants to hire? How do I hire him? You will be punished. For no reason. 24 hours of solitary. So I'm going to take a guy, just a one random guy, and I'm going to punish him so badly until he accepts to be my confidential informant. And once he does that, he'll just provide me with intel on the prison. This guy has been in for a while, so he knows his stuff around. He is now escorted to his cell. He won't be there. Basically, it will be very difficult for me to actually get any confidential informants, from the very reason that my prison is sort of a left-wing oriented prison oriented on like finding out the needs and solving them, and therefore we never get too many punishments around to make guys go into their to accept to become confidential informants. But we can do some preemptive punishments on certain people to just accept to become our confidential informants. I wonder now, how do we... There we go, recruit informant. So once you recruit him, he automatically becomes an informant, which is rather interesting, I have to say. And yeah, the suspicion. So now he'll be escorted to his prison. While he's inactive, his suspicion will go down. He'll just behave like a regular prisoner, just no problem. There we go. Being a good boy, sir. But once we activate him, he'll go to the security room and just snitch out everyone. And there's quite a lot of contraband in my prison, so I'm going to use him once they go to sleep, so they won't know. Too bad that this guy won't have any sleep. Yeah, just moving around. Hi guys, I'm just trying to blend in. I mean, I'm trying to take my dinner over here, no problem. Warren Buckle. You my man. And yeah, I'm just going to sit here and take my dinner, no problem. Hi guys, how you doing? How you doing, Dabrowski? Oh, you have a shank on you? Good on you. I won't tell anyone about that. It's interesting that even with all the dogs and all the metal detectors, they still somehow manage to sneak in those contraband. It's so freaking annoying. Right now it's work time. I'm just going to leave them and do their job while I just talk about random junk that we don't really use. The door has been... What the hell are you? You two! Dick Willie, aka the Fecal Phantom, pooping in a baby changing station. What the hell are you two guys doing? Where are they seriously going to... No, sir, you are going to be searched. And you are going to be searched. And I'm going to go ahead. God damn, these prisoners are so... now they just made me mad. Sorry, sir. This area is staff only. Yep. I only had the armory set as staff only all this time. And see, they had booze on him. They absolutely went outside. Do you really think I'm that dumb so I cannot see a prisoner going all the way outside, exiting his regular perimeter? Well, no more, sir. This place will now be staff only. So if you go outside, we will see you. So I guess now we can hire this guy as a confidential informant. And this guy's suspicion is completely to 0. What the fuck is this guy doing? Dude, you're supposed to be my snitch! Not to freaking get contraband. Oh, it's a double agent. I just know it. I know it in my bones. Oh, I'm going to punish him so badly for this. Actually, I'm going to leave him, you know, just... He's going to be my guy, I'm not going to punish him. If he wants to keep contraband around, you know, he can have a little bit of luxury and like that. Do you have any guys on the drug addiction or alcoholics? 0 in Q. So no one in our prison is addicted to drugs or to alcohol, which is actually quite a remarkable feat. I wanted to see like my needs, and we're really good at covering our needs. Okay, you sir, I know what you have done, but I'm going to go ahead and activate you. You are activated. You'll now be escorted to the security because you can't walk over there alone, obviously. And now he's relaying information. Actually, I think this is a good place to like make a print screen. There you go. And yeah, let's see what he found out. Let's slow down the speed. So this guy has a needle, which apparently he also arranged to get a bottle in 7.5 hours. Another guy, this guy got himself a bottle, so I'm not going to question that. He can have a piece of alcohol. However, these guys, no sir. And there's another guy who's willing to participate in the confidential information program. Okay, so now, I believe, yeah, we can't really select them while this place is on. Going to go ahead and search this guy. Also going to go ahead and punish this guy for 6 hours in the solitary for attempting to bring... Oh, and his suspicion is going up. Okay, I really want to get rid of the needle. That's pretty dangerous. And I'm going to go ahead and deactivate him while I search the final guy, which I believe is this one. Now he might have been blown away, but we can't be sure. Basically his suspicion increases, but you don't know if he's blown away until he's actually like under attack by prisoners. Now while he's idle and deactivated, basically his suspicion will slowly go down. But you know, you can never know. You can never know when someone will just go ahead and shank you in the bathroom. But you know, I have guards patrolling pretty much everywhere, so I don't think that's actually a possibility. And you know, we basically got some new guys that have been that we have now arrested, well, sort of arrested, just put in a solitary because we found drugs on them, and now they're willing to become potential informants. I'm going to have one more. This guy has been like in for a really long time. He has a good grading, only 26 reform chance, so I guess he's good to go. Sir, you're out of the solitary. Have suspicion, and we're going to do it like oh, and look at that, 55%. So this guy knows his stuff. And we're going to do them like one night this guy will be in, the next night will be this guy, then the next night will be this guy. So one night is Jackie, the next night is Warren. And we're going to do them one by one. And there you have it. Prison confidence architect. Goddamn, this espionage things, it just reminds me of all the things that I'm playing like now, all the Sniper Elite, all the Mud and Blood Recon, you know, just grabbing intel, just going behind enemy lines, just and all that while conflicts are going in the real world. I'm just sitting here and just, no, I'm getting excited by it, but I'll probably just shit my pants if I were in an actual conflict. Here would be a good question for my audience right now. If you had like the money and the supply, the necessary knowledge and the language. Oh, I just want to keep my eyes on my informant so he doesn't get shanked on his way to the showers. Warren, this might be it for you, but there's an armed guard inside and a regular guard, so I guess he'll be fine. My guy is like right next to those high-risk prisoners, those fat high-risk prisoners. You don't even get a shower. You don't even got time to fucking piss. So if you had the possibility to like, if you knew the language, have knowledge of the terrain and have the money to go there, would you actually go in one of the current conflict regions in the world? I'm going to say one of them because there are many. There's like, you know, there's ISIS in Iraq, there's Ukraine, which is still a problem. There's also I don't know. I know these two for sure. And there's also like Israel and Hamas, but I don't know. Haven't watched the news recently, but yeah, if would you do it? Would you actually risk your life and go ahead just for the fun of it, just to become an active operative in those regions? You know, if you knew the language, have knowledge about the terrain, and have money to like buy yourself supplies and a weapon or something like that, or hire yourself a few guys. Our informant just got like I guess he had things on him, and the guards like, yeah, you can pass, you can just go ahead, no problem. You know, I absolutely think that happened. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, the reoffending rate dropped down by 1%, which is just fantastic. I wonder, did they freaking finish the general? Oh my god, it's going to take so long to finish the general education program. Because there's still this grant that I haven't finished. Jesus. Well, yeah, we have a few spots free in our prison. I guess we can accept more. We also have this gigantic holding cell. So let's see. Medium risk can arrive tomorrow at 8 AM. And yeah, this has been pretty much Prison Architect. Pretty new and cool update. Also redesigned my prison. Just fair enough. But the confidential informants are just absolutely amazing, dude. Dude, you just cannot. I want to see how much these guys know. This guy has like 55% coverage. I'm going to like, you know, you can skip work for today. No, just get in the security room real quick. Just, he's escorted by a guard, you know, like It's a standard procedure. Just nobody mind what we're doing here. And in the meanwhile, she just like goes in. Also, what's with this? So this is the coverage that is provided by them, but there's also a coverage. Is that like general coverage? If we get all the guys activated at the same time, will it work? Oh, it does. So let's see. So we have someone who arranged to get some pills smuggled into the garbage, or just basically into the supplies. Some guy wants to have cigarettes thrown in. Oh yeah, they can still thrown in there. Ah, that's so badly. Oh, and now I get how he arranged it. Look at that, he has a telephone on him. Has a cell phone on him and arranged for the pill. Oh, sir, you're going down. Sorry. I'm going to also search his cell, you know, just like when he was almost going to get away. So yeah, this area right here is still problematic, but I have the dog patrol ongoing, so I guess maybe if I hire an additional like regular guard patrol, just can I like somehow just deploy a guard over here just to watch like this small area over here, just to deter them. Basically there are just a few areas where they can get in, like over here. Over this place is quite big, but it's like next to the armory, and there's always like armed guard position there, if I'm recall, or maybe not. But they always go there to rest, and there's always guards patrolling there, so no problem. Also, did he went back to work? He went back idle. Was he blown? I don't understand how that happened. I did not click him to go to deactivate him. He just did. I guess they are only activated for a certain period of time. Weird. Well, anyway, this has been Alpha 24. Amazing, I can't say, but I can't wait for when they put gangs in. When they put gangs in, and death penalty, and the ability to actually hire staff and not just pop them right on the place, that's when the shit will hit the fan, basically. But until then, I can't wait for next updates. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Like, favorite as always, it helps out a lot. And subscribe if you want to see more Prison Architect videos, or just more videos with me in them. Anyway, see you guys next time. Bye bye. Closer, maybe. Oh shit. Oh, that's a waste of a good keyboard. Man, those graphics are awesome. They still have... Oh, goddamn it, they need electrical circuit to make them.